I remember standing with Brian Clough once at the City ground, about to interview Cloughie, and he'd had a little bit of trouble recently with people on the pitch at different times.
Yes.
And he wasn't best pleased about it. I was about to start this interview, and there was a lad stood on the touchline with one foot on the pitch and the other on the running track, virtually. And just before we did the interview, Cloughie stopped. He went, wait, young man, get off my pitch. And this kid had to put his foot
Never say
before we started the interview. So I think the message is similar now. Get off the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 down, 2 to go. We'll see the next two, of course, here live on beIN Sports. FA Cup final, and then a Champions League final follows that.
Well, the crowd are getting to it as well now.
Let's just, whilst we wait, we're getting somewhere near having a clear pitch. And obviously then the presentation will follow.
Sounds like dressing room singing.
I was going to say that's not a crowd, is it? That is a dressing room.
It's not Arsenal, is it?
Oh yeah, that's footballers' voices, a bit flat.
People, footballers think they can sing.
Yeah,
we do.
I'm looking at one.
Yeah, well, I've got a repertoire. It's quite good actually. It's got to be the right song.
We'll be
You
the
know,
judge
it's
of
like
that.
too many people pick the wrong song. It doesn't suit their voice.
Did you never make a song like Glenn Hoddle and Chrissy
No,
Waddle? And
we had our cup final
Gaza.
songs, obviously.
But you never ventured into that market.
No, we'd never be that stupid.
Just whilst we wait, I thought this was interesting the other day when I read this. How good was City's win over Real Madrid? We all thought terrific, didn't we? Bearing in mind Madrid's pedigree in the competition. Since January the 7th, Carlo Ancelotti's team had been beaten by Barcelona, Mallorca, Girona, Real Sociedad, twice by Villarreal. They'd drawn with Atletico Madrid, Sociedad and Real Betis. Of their last 19 matches of the current La Liga season, they had collected 33 points. In the same period of time, Guardiola's City had taken 49 points.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not an impressive run of form, is it? So did City beat the real deal, the Real deal, or did they just beat pretenders?
It was the semi-final of the Champions League. They had the right to be there because they're a very, very good team on their day. And
Did you say that about Milan?
would I say that about Milan? Well, you're there on merit, aren't you? You can only beat what's put in front of you. I agree. Cup competitions do have an element of luck because of who you draw, etc. But you know, they're all there on merit because they found the right formula and the right form at the right time. And you know, I think for Real Madrid in that competition, as we've seen in past seasons.
Yeah, but you're talking about Real Madrid as a club, not this current.
Pep Guardiola is a natural-born winner. He becomes the 6th manager to win at least 5 English top-flight titles, as this 19-year-old Tom O'Dell provides the service as the trophy bearer. He has been helped by the City in the Community Foundation after a difficult spell. His life has been turned back around after help from Manchester City Football Club. And the club today have nominated him to be the trophy bearer. Big moment for a young man who had dropped out of school but has been supported back through to university and now helps to work with the Manchester City Foundation himself. Alex Williams, who'll retire from his role at City in the Community this summer after 33 years, is there to help as well. Alex Williams, who played for Manchester City in the past, and will be stepping aside from his role. There was just 12 members in City of the Community when he joined. Now they've got a staff of 100 in 2019 for the most home goals scored in all competitions in a single season by an English top-flight club. Leading out for the acclaim, Pep Guardiola, who turned 52 in January. the most successful manager in Manchester City's history, and he is not done yet. League winners medal. First time that he's received one of those over his neck. And what about this guy? The biggest cheer on the podium for the Norwegian, who has taken to Manchester City, the team his dad played for in the past, and has elevated them to completely stratospherically higher levels. Not to be forgotten, World Cup winner Julian Alvarez, scorer today of the winning goal against Chelsea.
And all part of their exceptional recruitment.
Riyad Mahrez, who has won Premier League titles in the past with both Manchester City and his old team Leicester, remember. This is his 5th Premier League title in all. Speaking of 5 titles, at 22 years of age, Phil Foden, the youngest player to ever win a 5th Premier League crown.
Yeah, injured not so long ago. Yes.
And again, perhaps the last time we see Ilkay Gundogan in blue at the Etihad. Contract up, believed to be on his way. But in the closing weeks of the campaign, how he brought this team to this title. 3 in a row. It's no mean feat. The history makers, the record breakers, the team that have simply been head and shoulders above the rest. Manchester City equal the English top flight record. Huddersfield Town did it in the 1920s. Arsenal in the 30s. The great Liverpool team of the early 1980s won 3 titles in a row. Alex Ferguson's Manchester United did it in the 90s and in the noughties. And now Manchester City celebrates the magic number. The treble still to play for. 2 finals to come for this City side. But it's the
Yep, the party. A disciplined party.
Yes.
Has only just started.
Yeah, they'll enjoy tonight.
Sure, I agree with Connor. I don't think they were head and shoulders above the rest. I think Arsenal have given them a very good run for their money this year.
Well, Arsenal gave them a great run for their money, and with a little bit more experience, it might have gone even closer. I mean, had Arsenal had, let's say, Liverpool's experience of what the final run-in was like, then who knows? Who knows?
Certainly the best. You don't win it by not being so. But head and shoulders, sure. I also read through the other Gundogan that there is some suggestion. You never quite know what you're reading these days in the newspapers. Probably his management company are dropping a line into the press, but that he might stay on now. Barcelona. He wanted a 2-year deal. City offered 1. Barca 2. City have matched it. So maybe he stays.
Well, maybe he stays in.
I said at the top of the show, I mean, it hasn't come without their problems this season with Manchester City. I think there was problems with Haaland fitting in, the style of play. I think that's been figured out